I knew something was off the moment I saw the bright yellow violation notice slapped onto my front door. The HOA claimed I was harboring an excessive number of pets. But when I opened the letter and read the fine $1,000 per week, I almost laughed. Those weren't pets. Those were service dogs in training for disabled veterans and first responders. The HOA didn't just cross a line. They bulldozed through federal law without a clue. And they were about to learn what real consequences look like. The setup started months earlier when I bought this quiet house on the corner. I needed the space and fenced yard to train mobility assistance dogs. Each dog had paperwork, tags, and certification from the nonprofit I volunteer for. My neighbors loved them. The HOA, however, hated the idea of anything they couldn't control. Their president, Linda, self-appointed queen of regulations, kept hinting that animals lower property values. I ignored her. I should have expected she'd escalate. The incident exploded one Tuesday morning. I came home from a doctor's appointment to find 2 HOA board members photographing my yard. They counted each dog through the fence and scribbled on their clipboards like they were wildlife rangers. That afternoon, I received a final warning stating I was in violation of the community's 2-pet maximum rule. Then the fines started daily, aggressive and totally illegal. Linda even threatened to report me for running a business, despite knowing I wasn't paid a penny for the training. They thought I'd roll over. They picked the wrong trainer. My reaction was calm, but loaded with quiet fire. I gathered every document: training certifications, federal ADI guidelines, letters from the nonprofit, and proof that service dogs in training do not count as pets under state law. I reviewed my deed and confirmed nothing restricted legitimate service animal work. Then I pulled footage from my porch camera, showing the HOA trespassing onto my side yard to take photos. Perfect evidence. And more than enough fuel for what I planned next. What I planned was a legal masterclass. I contacted the nonprofit's attorney, who specialized in disability rights law. He helped draft a formal notice to the HOA, citing ADA violations, state service animal laws, and harassment. We filed a complaint with the county's Human Rights Commission. And for good measure, we prepared a cease and desist letter warning of federal penalties. The HOA had unknowingly walked straight into a legal minefield. Execution took place at the next HOA board meeting. I walked in with my lawyer and a binder thicker than their entire covenant book. My lawyer handed Linda the ADI documentation and footage of her members trespassing. The room went silent as he explained that interfering with service dog training programs can carry federal fines and civil damages. He ended by recommending the HOA consult their insurance, because they were about to need it. Linda looked like she forgot how to breathe. Consequences came crashing down almost instantly. The HOA's attorney advised them to drop all fines immediately. They issued a written apology, acknowledging their violations. They were forced to take a mandatory training course on disability law. The county sent them a warning that any future interference could trigger formal investigation. And best of all, they reimbursed every penny of my legal fees. The payoff was perfect. My service dogs continued their training without interruption. The community started supporting the program proudly after the story spread. Linda stepped down from the board to focus on personal matters, which everyone knew was code for hiding from the embarrassment. And the HOA never again questioned who those dogs were trained for heroes who deserve them. If you love HOA justice stories, like the video and subscribe.